Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video about products I would repurchase in a heartbeat. These are products that if my whole collection disappeared, these would be the products that I'd pick up right away. And there will be a timestamp of when each of these products, like if you want to look at a specific category of products, they'll be linked down below where to like skip to if you're looking for foundations, primers, eyeshadow palettes. They'll be linked down below, timestamp. This video was inspired by a lot of my favorite YouTubers have done this. I'm gonna link them down below in the description box so you can check their video out. First thing I'm going to be talking about is the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. So this is like a jelly consistency. This really helps hydrate my skin when I feel like I need a little help. I also use this on my friends or clients that I'm working on, like when they have really dry skin. This is really good. I find it's really hydrating and it does the job very well. So yeah, this is great if you have dehydrated skin. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. It's just right there. This really gives a glow to your skin. I usually put it underneath my foundation, like around my cheek area, because that's where I want it to like radiate and make my skin look more like there's a glow from within. You could also put this on your cheekbones for highlights, but I don't really do that. I'm going to try to do that soon for more the springtime. Yeah, this is definitely an investment to take in mind when purchasing it. It just really just makes my skin feel more like glowy, and it's really pretty. So if you're looking for a glowy finish, and this one is just so beautiful. I highly recommend it. It just makes your skin look so flawless, glowy, and lit from within. So this, if you're looking for a little bit of a splurge, I do recommend this one. When I usually have very, very bad acne, I'm talking about the acne is so red, so pigmented, and I'm like, I'm trying to hide that. I really go in with the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and it's the green one. So I use this one when I have really bad acne and it's just very noticeable, and I do want a little bit more coverage. I don't use this on an everyday basis, but this is definitely something that I definitely want to have in my collection when I have those very, very bad acne days. So yeah, any of you anyone dealing with acne, this might be your best friend on the worst days. The next products I'm going to be talking about is the Pixi by Petra Correcting Concentrate Brightening Peach. This really helps with my under eyes. I've used this so much. I don't know if you can tell, but like it's just been used to the brim. Under eye, because I have really dark under eye circles. So if you feel like it's very dark under your eyes, this will really help brighten it up. I think they have this in a darker color. I'm in the shade Brightening Peach, and I've been like using this almost every day lately. Like I use it, and after I stop using it, after I come back to it, I'm like, why did I stop using this? Like, this is so great. So if you want to brighten up your under eyes, definitely suggest this. The Too Faced Born This Way medium to full coverage foundation. I am in the shade Porcelain. I find this to be a product that's when I don't want too much coverage, but I want a little bit less coverage, I would go in with this product. It's just, I don't know, it's just really pretty on my skin. I'm wearing it today. I really like it. I like how the finish of it is on my skin. It's not too full coverage, and if I do want a little more full coverage on those spots that are more like my acne, I'd go in with like a concealer that's the same shade as my foundation and just dab it on, so I'm not just piling on the foundation, because that's not gonna look great on your skin. So yeah, this is a great foundation if you want a medium coverage. So yeah, definitely recommend. The next foundation I'm going to be talking about, this is a more full coverage foundation. So if you're looking for something full coverage, girl, got you covered. It is the Dermablend Professional Flawless Creator Multi-Use Liquid Pigments, and I'm in the shade 30N. And it took me a long time to use up one bottle, because just a little bit goes such a long way. Like, you put a few drops and it's just like covers like almost your whole face. So I really think this is something for someone who wants full coverage, but also it doesn't make your face look like there's a mask on your skin. It kind of like seeps into your skin, so it's like it doesn't look cakey or not flattering on your skin. So if you are a full coverage person and you're looking for a more full coverage foundation for more glam events or special events, this one is definitely something I'd recommend you pick up. And so I'm going to be talking about two concealers today. The first one is the Revolution Makeup Revolution London Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. I'm in the shade C1. It's a very light shade. But this is great for when I really want to brighten up my under eyes. I'm using it today. I don't know if you can see. Yes, I do have creasing, but like I find that with every concealer, to be honest, because I have like lines under my eyes. Like, I can't like erase them. No concealer's gonna do that for me. But anyway, this one is really great for brightening, and it's very full coverage. But it doesn't feel too heavy on the skin. But if you're looking for something a little bit more lighter, I definitely recommend this next option that I'm about to talk about. It is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. It is in the shade Natural Ivy. So yeah, this is a component, and I have used this up like crazy. I've had this since last year around springtime, and I want to pick up another one. Like, I really like this one. It's medium coverage. You can build it up and it doesn't look cakey, and it's just such a beautiful concealer. And I don't know, like I just really enjoy using this on an everyday basis. So yeah, this is definitely worth a look if you're looking for a more medium coverage kind of concealer that's buildable. This one. Sephora powder. It is the Micro Smooth Baked Face Compact in 15 Light Nude. It is really pretty, and this is great for someone who's looking for a more like not really mattifying like powder. This is more of a satin powder, and it does give a little bit of glow to my skin. But if you do pack it on, it will be a little cakey. So that's with any powder really. But this gives a satiny feeling, and I've been using this so much lately. It's been almost my go-to powder now, and like it used to be a dome, and now it's just like you can see I've used this quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit pan on this, and if I don't find one that's better, I'm definitely gonna repurchase this one. But yeah, I really like this one. The next powder I'm gonna be talking about is the one by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. This guys, you see that pan, I have hit pan so hard. I am using this to the brim at this point. It is just such a good powder when it comes to just a little bit more coverage. Like if you do have acne, you just like feel like you don't have enough coverage, and you don't want to keep layering on concealer or foundation or anything, and you just want a little little bit more coverage. This is definitely the powder I'd recommend for you. It just gives a little bit more coverage than the other two options and a little bit more pigmentation. So definitely recommend this one. The Legend, the Butter Bronzer. I'm in the shade Bronzer. I think this was the original shade. And if you can see that I still have not hit pan, but I've made a dent. This I've used for so long, like consistently. It's just so beautiful. Like they have it in new shades, but I really just want to finish up this one. I have the palette and I'm using, I think the shade is called Sunkissed, the bronzer. It's the same, it's butter bronzer, but just in a different shade. I'm wearing it today. So, this is just a great bronzer. And if you're looking for just like a staple bronzer, this one is definitely the one I'd recommend because it is just more affordable than the Hoola and has a lot more shade options, and you'll never run out of this. Like, I'm like, why haven't I hit pan? I'm just trying to hit pan, and it's just like everlasting. So definitely worth the purchase. So yeah, my collection, it is by Milk Makeup. It is the matte bronzer in Baked. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it is such a pretty like color, and they have a deeper color as well, and there's just so much product. I'm gonna like, okay, I haven't hit the bottom, but guys, that is so much product. This bronzer is just so easy to work with. Like if you're scared of using cream products, like I definitely was, and this is just such a great product. Because it's just so easy to work with. It's easy to blend out. So I usually just get my brush, just like swirl my brush on it and slowly just like dab it in, and after just blend it. It is just so easy to work with. So you don't have to be afraid if you're afraid that it's going to put too much product or it's going to be too pigmented. It is really easy to work with, and it blends out like a dream. The more you blend, the more sheer it becomes. And it's also buildable. So if you're looking for a cream bronzer, this one is just really great for like anyone who just wants something like will work. There's no problems, not difficult to work with, this one. So I have 3 blushes. The first one I'm going to be talking about is the MAC blush in Warm Soul. This was very popular on YouTube, I think, at a certain point. And I picked it up. I think it was because of Samantha Ravindal. I'll link her channel down below. This is just such a pretty shade. Like, it's peachy with, not peachy, but more like a mauve with like some gold shimmer. But you can't really see the gold shimmer, so don't worry about that. But it just looks so flattering on the skin, and I'm just like obsessed with it. It kind of has that sheen and like gold sheen, but it's just so beautiful and like really pretty. So I definitely recommend the Warm Soul blush by MAC. The next blush I'm going to be talking about is by ELF. This blush literally reminded me of the blush by Melt Cosmetics, a blush that I saw Kathleen Lights really rave about. It was called, I think California Love, something California. And this one just reminded me of like that swatch I saw in her video, and it's just damn pretty. This one is in the shade Always Cheeky. It's more light. It's more of like a light pink. This one is by ColourPop. It is in the shade Here Kitty Kitty. This one has more of like a deeper undertone. It's kind of like a little bit gold, but it's not. It's gold. It's more champagne. I'm going to just show you how much I've used up. Yeah. packaging. Like, this one's been used, honey. This one has been used. The next highlighter I'm going to be talking about is by, this is the cheapest one, and also the formula. Girl, for $3, $4, Canadian, $6, I think. But this is just the steal. It is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and mine is in Blossom Glow. I have 5 of the ones in this formula, but Blossom Glow, I've been just going for this highlighter every time. Like from the Wet n Wild formula, I'll let you like see how it looks. It's more of a pinky highlighter, which is really pretty. It's like a light pink, which I don't think I have a lot of light pink highlighters. So if you're on a budget, definitely check out the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighters. This one. This one's just my favorite lately. Enough said. The first one is actually on sale right now, and I don't know if it's limited edition or not, but it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills collaboration with Jackie Aina. I'm just gonna, like, guys, this is such a beautiful eyeshadow palette. Like, you have your more deeper colors and like more browns, and after then you have your pinks and golds, and it's just this color right here, Zam, is just so foil and glittery. Like, I need to just show you guys. I'm gonna swatch a couple shades. I'm gonna swatch that one in particular. It's just like, there's Zam. Like, look at that, guys. It's just so reflective, and like it's a little bit glittery and chunky, but it's just so beautiful, guys. Like, oh my god. This palette by Jackie Aina, she did such a great job. It is like your perfect everyday like eyeshadow palette, and it's also not boring. It's really interesting, and I really like how they have purples and pinks and browns. Like, literally those are the mattes that I would consider my everyday kind of neutrals. And then after the pops of like gold, red, purple, and a little, and like trust issues as the inner corner shade. And I think it has like a kind of like a gold, a whitish gold. So that'll be great for the inner corners. Then after you have like that deep green, brown. And after then you have this deeper brown and this green. Like, literally this has everything I want in a palette. So it's actually on sale right now. So pick it up while it's still around. And yeah, this palette is everything. The next 2 palettes, these are I only have 2 more palettes to go. And they're both by the same brand. The first one, like, I think y'all have probably heard about it. Like, it's very hyped up at this point. And it is the Conspiracy palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics and Shane Dawson. Like, I picked this up the day it launched. It's at the Morphe store. I was going to Sephora, and after we saw, like, the Morphe store across from it, we were like, let's go see. Like, there was no lineup. And they had the palettes. And I was like, what? Stuff came to Canada for once on launch day? Girl. Like, I think it's because we came after probably everyone that was waiting before, because there was a lineup before, but I was contemplating. I wasn't actually thinking about picking it up, but it just became, like, I'm not gonna, like, blind you guys, but it just became such, like, one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. Like, these 2 rows, the 2 bottom rows right here I'm pointing at, are the ones I use. Like, this one's like brown, like, this is the neutral, like, this is for the basic, like, and there's nothing wrong with being basic, but like, these colors are just so fun and playful. I definitely love Flaming Hot. Like, it's such a great red, but this does stain your eyes, so do take that in consideration. Like, the pastel blue, and after then you have the neon green. The shade Trish is really pretty. It's like such a beautiful pinky glittery eyeshadow. And after Illuminati, oh my god, that shade, that beautiful green, girl. And like, I'm gonna just swatch some of these actually for you guys. So here's the swatches from the Conspiracy palette. The yellow one is called Food Videos. The pink one is called Trish. The red one is called Flaming Hot. And after, we're going to go on the top row, starting from this reddish shade right here. It is called, well, it's a purple shade. It's just kind of looking red right now through the camera, but it is called Not a Fact. And then we have the middle shade, Sleep Paralysis. That beautiful, like, it has like a purpley silvery with gold shimmer running through. It's just so unique, that shade. Then we have Illuminati, is that green shade. It's just such a beautiful deep green. These are just so pretty. Like, this color, like this palette, just definitely pick it up if you like. It just inspires me, to be honest. And yeah, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, y'all killed it. So the last palette I'm going to be talking about is by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It is the Jawbreaker palette. This is such an inspiring palette to me. It has pastels, it's bright, and it has deeper colors. And guys, like, if you're gonna sell, I really love this. I love using this for editorial looks. I have some editorial looks that I'm going to try to put on the screen somewhere, hopefully. If not, like, you can find some of my looks on my Instagram page that I used this palette, and it's just so beautiful and inspiring. It's like a rainbow palette, but like with pastels and also deeper colors. It's like a twist on a rainbow palette. Just so beautiful. What I've noticed about Jeffree Star Cosmetics, their shadows, some of them are, how do you say this? Stain your eyelids, but that's because some of them are pigments, but I don't find it a problem. It's like, not a big deal. But this, guys, is the real damn thing. I'm going to swatch some of these for you guys. Here are the shades from the Jawbreaker palette. We're going to start with the top row, starting where the yellow is. The yellow is called Lemon Drop. The pinky one, the pink one right beside it, that one really reminds me of the Trish shade in the Shane Dawson palette. That one is called Cotton Candy. Then after, the one beside it, it is called Soaked. It is a vibrant blue in the palette. The one beside Soaked is called Bite Me. That one is a metallic shade, if you guys can tell. Then we're going to go to the bottom row, starting off with that beautiful blue. That one is called Cute. Then that orangey coral color is called, I'm going to spell it out because I don't, it's the F word. So I'm not going to say it, but y'all know what it is. Then we're going to the purple shade, that pastel purple. It's called Gumdrop. Then the one beside it is that really foiled pink. Is called Snack. So, yeah. These are really pretty shades, and just definitely inspires me. These three palettes inspire me. Like, whenever I take them out of my collection, I'm always like inspired. I never get bored with them. I'll just talk about the one I haven't repurchased yet. It is the L'Oreal Paris mascara in a pink tube. I'm gonna try to put a clip up here somewhere so you guys know what it is, and I'll also link it down below. It is just so beautiful. It just makes my lashes look fluttery, full, and just perfect. Everything I want in a mascara. First, the second one I'm going to be talking about is the Damn Girl Mascara by Too Faced. This is such a pretty mascara if you want your lashes to be very, like, full. I'm wearing it today. like my lashes look really pretty and fluttery and full. It does have like a very big applicator, so if you have smaller eyes, I do not recommend you buy this because it is such a big applicator that like I put this on one of my friends and literally she was like I got this all over her eyelid. That's because it's just such a big wand. So if you have smaller eyes, I don't recommend you pick this one up. This one's more of like, you gotta be more careful with this one, but I really still love it and I definitely pick it up again. Another mascara I'm going to be talking about is the Roller Lash by Benefit. It is just such a pretty mascara. It is the applicator is not big like that one, so if you have smaller eyes, this one's really pretty and it just looks so beautiful. Like it's such a popular mascara by Benefit, and when you try it out, you'll know why. Like it's just perfect. Wearing both of the products that I'm going to be talking about today. The first one is the NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. It has a spoolie on one end. It has a spoolie on one end, and then after the tip on the other. It has like it has like a circular tip. This literally is like a dupe for the Anastasia one. I just like the shade range better for NYX, and it's also more affordable. It goes on sale, so I've been repurchasing this one for so long. Like this is probably like what, my 20th like repurchase of this product, because it's just so easy and it's just like I don't need a high-end brow product. I'm gonna go through it so quick, and this is cheaper and it does the job, and it's literally like the same thing. So yeah, I really like it. The next one is a brow gel. It's by Anastasia. It's the clear brow gel. This just helps just make my brows a little bit more full and just keep them into place. It just makes my brows look a little bit more natural. So when I comb that into my brows, it just like doesn't make it look like fake product, but actually fills my brows a little bit more, which is what I want. I don't want to have like brows that look like blocks or not like my actual brows. Like I try to keep it looking as natural as possible, but yeah. The first one I'm going to be talking about is a balm. Like I didn't want to talk about a balm, but this one guys hydrates your lips like no other. It is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Berry. It is such a great like lip product, and it has like a tilt, so you just like apply it, and it's just so hydrating on the lips that my lips haven't been chapped all winter. So if that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what will. Like my lips always get chapped every winter. This has never made it chapped, so definitely worth the purchase. Here is my lip products. They're all nudes except for this one right here, which is red. And these are my go-to lip products. So the first one right here, it is by L'Oreal. It is called the Naked Coral in the matte formula. It is such a pretty pink, and it's just my go-to pink. Like this one and this one are my go-to like drugstore lip products, and it's just this one's really pretty. And the next one right beside it right here is also by L'Oreal. It is called Darling Nude. It's more of a brown base, and the other one's more of a pinky one. So yeah, and after the one below it is my most palest color that I have for my lip products. Like if I want like to put a color on top of like a deeper color to just lighten up my lips so it looks like make my lips a little bit bigger, I go in with this one right here, and it is the Milani Matte Color Statement Matte Lipstick in Innocence, right here, and it is just such a great lightest color, especially if you're really pale. I think this one you would really like. This one is like very light and it kind of looks like concealer on my lips. So when I'm trying to just lighten in the middle, I just go in with this one. The next lip color is this red one right here. This is my perfect red to a T. I don't look good in bright colored reds. I look better in deeper colored reds. So this one was my first red that I actually thought I looked really beautiful in. It's really deep. And it is called D for Dangerous by MAC, and it is just so pretty. It's my perfect red. My perfect red. The one red I would repurchase for my collection. The next one is also by MAC. This one is iconic. Looks great on literally, and it is the Velvet Teddy by MAC. And this is my first MAC lipstick, and guys, look how much I've used. Like, it has been used. It's my most used lip product. And if you just want a lip color, this one is the one I recommend anyone to pick up, is the Velvet Teddy. Yeah, that is it for the video. So if you want to check out any of the products, I'll have them linked down below. If you guys want to stick around and see more videos from me, press that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.